Chasing the charts under neon skies. Hola Prime's the name where the profits rise. Fingers on the keys, strings taking flight. We trade the future, we own the night. Hola Prime, the rhythm of the trade, where the bold and the fearless are made. From London to New York, the thrill's the same.
Markets are unpredictable, volatile, complex, but your trading journey doesn't have to be. Hola Prime TV is now live. Every trading day, join top coaches as they break down real-time setups, key levels, live trades across Forex, futures, and crypto. From Tokyo's early momentum, to London's open surge, to New York's high volatility action. We decode every move live. Markets are unpredictable, volatile, complex, but your trading journey doesn't have to be. Hola Prime TV is now live. Every trading day, join top coaches as they break down real-time setups, key market. Markets are unpredictable, volatile, complex, but your trading journey doesn't have to be. Hola Prime TV is now live. Every trading day, join top coaches as they break down real-time setups, key levels, live trades across Forex, futures, and crypto. From Tokyo's early momentum, to London's open surge, to New York's high volatility action. We decode every move live. Get sharp analysis, clear strategies, and insights that actually make sense. And yeah, we don't just break down charts, we crack a few smiles too. Only on Hola Prime TV. This is more than content. This is infotainment and beyond. Markets are unpredictable, volatile, complex, but your trading journey doesn't have to be. Hola Prime TV is now live. Every trading day, join top coaches as they break down real-time setups, key levels, live trades across Forex, futures, and crypto. From Tokyo's early momentum, to London's open surge, to New York's high volatility action. We decode every move live. Get sharp analysis, clear strategies, and insights that actually make sense. And yeah, we don't just break down charts, we crack a few smiles too. Only on Hola Prime TV. This is more than content. This is infotainment and beyond. Markets are unpredictable, volatile, complex, but your trading journey doesn't have to be. Hola Prime TV is now live. Every trading day, join top coaches as they break down real-time setups, key levels, live trades across Forex, futures, and crypto. From Tokyo's early momentum, to London's open surge, to New York's high volatility action. We decode every move live. Get sharp analysis, clear strategies, and insights that actually make sense. And yeah, we don't just break down charts, we crack a few smiles too. Only on Hola Prime TV. This is more than content. This is infotainment and beyond. Markets are unpredictable, volatile, complex, but your trading journey doesn't have to be. Hola Prime TV is now live. Every trading day, join top coaches as they break down real-time setups, key levels, live trades across Forex, futures, and crypto. From Tokyo's early momentum, to London's open surge, to New York's high volatility action. We decode every move live. Get sharp analysis, clear strategies, and insights that actually make sense. And yeah, we don't just break down charts, we crack a few smiles too. Only on Hola Prime TV. This is more than content. This is infotainment and beyond. Markets are unpredictable, volatile, complex, but your trading journey doesn't have to be. Hola Prime TV is now live. Every trading day, Join top coaches as they break down real-time setups, key levels, live trades across Forex, futures, and crypto. From Tokyo's early momentum to London's open surge to New York's high volatility action. We decode every move live, get sharp analysis, clear strategies, and insights that actually make sense. And yeah, we don't just break down charts, we crack a few smiles too. Only on Hola Prime TV. This is more than content. This is infotainment and beyond. Markets are unpredictable, volatile, complex, but your trading journey doesn't have to be. Hola Prime TV is now live. Every trading day, join top coaches as they break down real-time setups, key levels, live trades across Forex, futures, and crypto. From Tokyo's early momentum to London's open surge to New York's high volatility action. We decode every move live, get sharp analysis, clear strategies, and insights that actually make sense. And yeah, we don't just break down charts, we crack a few.
What's up, everybody? Richard here, and welcome to Forex Fire. Coaches Tiger,
Awesome.
Michael, how are you guys doing?
Hey, what's up?
It's
What's
hump
up? What's
day.
up?
It's hump day. It's a great day.
Yeah.
Early
Good day
morning
so
for you guys. I know the truth. It's the sun's not really shining there in the background, Tiger, in your penthouse.
No, not for another little while. Couple hours, 2.5 hours, something like that.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Well,
how are you
that's
doing,
okay.
Michael?
Man, not too much at all. I had a pretty good day yesterday. Popped that trade. We'll get into it in a bit, but relax. Got in the pool, played with baby girl. I had a Spanish class yesterday.
Nice.
Those are always fun. Got some.
You still
some
taking
food, of
classes?
course. Yeah, I still take classes 3 times a week, actually. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays.
Yeah,
Ah, cool.
I need to get
Dedication.
back into it. I'm ready. Yeah, I think I finally have time to do it. So, yeah, I miss it. I learned a ton in the 4 months I had a maestra come to our apartment there in Mexico City. I learned
Right.
So I learned future tense, I learned present tense, and I ended up coming back to the States right before past tense as far as vocabulary.
Oh, yeah.
So that's really where I need to just pick up on and just build vocabulary. I think I'll be good to go. Maybe a good solid year of that, and
Also,
I'll be able to prosper
saying
at that point. All right, let's go.
also very
Right.
easy to lose it, right? If you don't talk it enough. I lived in Mallorca,
Yeah.
Spain for 6 years.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I could speak it really, really well. But if you don't practice, you lose it. I understand pretty well, but to speak it these days, I really have to.
Yeah,
My youngster
yeah.
is obviously he's big into soccer, so he loves his Real Madrid and all that stuff. So he's bucket list, although he's really young thus far, is to actually go to Madrid and watch Real Madrid one day. So he's on the Duolingo quite a lot, learning Spanish. So that's good to see. Mm. But kids can like soak these things up really easily. It's like they have no
I'm just gonna renew my Rosetta Stone. I mean, I learned a ton from it after taking those classes with the maestra there in Mexico City. But I knew it was starting to work because I was starting to have dreams in Spanish, Michael, when I was there in Mexico. That's when I knew it was That's when I knew it was starting to stick. So yeah, good
What
stuff.
type of dreams, Tiger?
I was catching an auto bus. Yeah, I was catching an auto bus there in Mexico City, and I just remembered thinking and speaking in Spanish, just getting in and out of the bus and whatever, passing over my ticket. So that's when I knew it was starting to work.
Yeah.
They say once you get to that level where you start
thinking.
Yeah, we start thinking and dreaming in Spanish. That's when you get into that level of fluency. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and it's funny, guys, because
just to,
I was always told. I always used
to
joke. I always used to joke way before I even moved to Mexico City. I used to say, "Well, if you ever want to learn Spanish, just get dropped off in the middle of Mexico City. You'll figure out pretty quick." And I spoke that into an existence because that's exactly what happened. My wife at the time working for American Eagle Outfitters, she ended up, getting installed there to bring in the first stores to the country. So yeah, it was just ironic how that worked out. But anyway.
Yeah, a lot of controversy around about that recently. American what? We call it
American Eagle. Yeah.
Like American Eagle. There we go.
Hey, they made $400 million in the first day of that. So it's pretty crazy. How
out. So if you've got people talking, you're doing something right, whether it's controversial or not.
Good or negative press, right? Yeah. Good news or bad news. Still news.
Anyway, guys, shout out to all our viewers in the chat. Thanks for joining. I see we got a lot of action here already. Playmondo Bricks, good morning. That name sounds familiar. Then we got Marcus X. James, how's it going, buddy? Web Rashville, how's it going? That seems to be a new name I don't recognize. Good morning, coaches. Charles Loaded, Coffee Brewed, Mindset Calm. Let's trade and have fun today. 100% agree. Web Rashville, million subscribers. Good morning. Good morning. Christian SI, recognize that name. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. I think I covered everyone. So, guys, we got news in about 17 minutes from now. Michael, did you have something you wanted to show us? I can also show my charts if you don't have anything just yet. Maybe talk about what you are stalking today. You have anything interesting you're seeing on your side, and so forth.
Nothing. Yeah, I can get into it in a second. Looks like we should hold off for a quick moment here before we get into it. But yeah, good morning. Buenos dias, Web Rashville.
Buenos dias. Buenos dias.
Here. See, buenos dias. Yeah, it's so interesting, right? Because my class, the classes that I do, like one of them on the one on Sunday, he's like teacher style, I'd say, and he shares the screen. We do lessons and the whole nine. Like just most recently, we were doing subjuntivo, imperfecto, pesado, which is like, whoa, we don't even know these things exist in English, right? We just know how to say them.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
It's like cenote.
I don't know anything about it.
I couldn't remember what a cenote was.
Massive trees off outside my office. Please, not making a lot of noise. They're making way for a new bus system that's going to run past the offices. And they're getting rid of these beautiful ancient trees. It's just like breaking my heart. But anyway.
Oh, Maybe that's the bus I was dreaming of.
Yeah.
My Mexico trip.
Yeah, it's
that's
always sad when
scary
that
stuff.
happens. They do it a lot here because, as I mentioned, it's a smaller town, but it's getting really big. So they're constantly cutting stuff down, trees, small areas where animals would live. And yeah, it's actually kind of bad. It's just one that's really close. And like they're really serious about that stuff here. And we see monkeys all the time, guys. I don't know if I ever mentioned that to you guys, but I mean, crossing the street like here in
No,
Jumanji.
just
Like,
the
we see
tarantulas, the spiders you were mentioning.
I don't know. We see
Oh, so
monkeys. Like we see monkeys all the time. Yeah.
oh wow! So they're just run wild outside.
They
Oh, that's
sometimes
great.
we could be on the balcony having breakfast, and you'll just hear a bunch of. You can always tell when it's the monkeys because you hear them way before you see them. They're in the tree. You just hear a bunch of rustling in the trees. They call them
Yeah,
troops when it's a bunch of
yeah,
them together and
yeah,
traveling from one place to another. And man, you can
Yeah.
see
yep.
them swinging from the branches. It's kind of hard to see a little bit because they're in the trees in the back and they're really high up. So sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but other times, literally, and what I'll do is I'll pull up the try to send a video, but they're literally walking across the street like it's a regular person. One day I'm riding the bike back and I get to the street and I look to the right. It is a monkey walking down the street as though it's a human being. He's just walking down the street.
We have them a lot as well where my parents live, like big troops of them. And yeah, they're a lot of fun. Dogs don't like them too much, but yeah, they can be very naughty as well, raiding your house if you leave the windows open, get into the
Oh yeah.
fridge, throw feces against the
So
wall.
they have a lot of that
sort of
happening
stuff.
in the resort.
I would
Yeah.
imagine you
It
guys
happens
got
a
to be
lot.
careful and not feed them.
Sometimes.
Is that right? If you guys
Um,
feed them, that'd probably be a bad thing, right? They'd keep coming around. I don't know. I'm curious.
Yeah,
that's a good.
it's not really a good thing to feed them too much, but a lot of people do. But then again, also all of these developments and stuff taking away their natural habitat and stuff, I suppose, right? So
Exactly.
can't really, shy away from feeding them sometimes or actually help it. But yeah.
Oh wow.
Cool, guys. We're just experiencing a little bit of a tech issue to all our viewers. We will be sharing charts in just a moment. So in the meantime, we are talking about monkeys. We also have baboons here in Cape Town. We don't really have monkeys. There's big baboons with the fangs. So they're more like towards the coastal areas in Simonstown area. There's some big nature reserve here. But they're aggressive. You don't want to mess with them. There's even like, what do you call these guys at school that when kids cross the road and you wear one of those bibs
Crossing guards.
to
Crossing
guards, or whatever you want to call them. They have them in Simonstown, a small town, for just the baboons. So the cars don't be aggressive
Oh my
against them.
gosh.
Yeah, and they
That
would
is-
raid. They would raid like people's belongings, and when they get out of the cars in the nature reserve, taking pictures and stuff. But you can't take them on. I mean, they're massive, and then I'll probably bite your head off with one go with those big teeth of theirs. Not to mention maybe the diseases they've got. So I don't know. They're
oh my
scary.
gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got a video. I can show really quick. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, sometimes it's a lot of them, guys. I mean, one time it was more than 30 of them, and they're moving so fast. By the time you're like, oh, you try to get your phone out, they move so fast you can only get a little bit of it sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I imagine they're pretty small, probably.
Yeah, they're really small, and they're spider monkeys, so they got like a long tail, and they can like wrap around the tree.
The
It's
spider
like
monkeys, but they're really cool looking though.
Yeah,
They're
they're
good
super
looking
cool
monkeys.
Yeah, they're not like the scary, funny looking ones. Like you would want to probably try to touch one of these things.
Who flung poo? It was the monkey.
You flung poo. Who was it?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Good morning, Maria. We're just waiting on our technical challenge. We got so we can get our charts up here shortly to start showing you all some goodies, what we're looking at.
Hey, Maria. How's it going?
How's the challenge going, Maria? Everybody else in the chart that has a challenge, let us know how it's going. Let us know what you're looking at. I think we have a poll question up as well. What are you trading today? They got euro dollar, they got dollar Japanese yen, they got gold, and they got some other. So be interesting to see what you all are looking
I'll be
at.
interested in some gold, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Interested in the FTSE or the UK 100. Crude oil, I'm going to start to abandon staying out of that for a while.
Yeah.
Marie
Yeah,
says
you know
going
what?
slow,
Speaking of-
nothing really cooking. Web
Yeah.
Rashful, are you going to trade the euro US dollar or are you looking into it? We can also have a look at it for you in just a while as soon as we be able to share our screens.
Yep.
Yeah, speaking
I
of
found
oil,
the
it
video.
actually jumped on my list.
Maria, I don't
Well,
know if you've got some crystal ball there, but yeah, it came down to almost exactly the level that you were talking about, right? The 3330 level, right? It was also the lower end of a blue median line, as well as a pretty large fair value gap. Now, the question is, was that it? Are we going back up again? Or do we have some more downside? That is the $1 million question, right? So we'll jump into the charts a little later to see. I don't know, up or down, really.
yeah, I think she does have a crystal ball.
Cool.
Yeah, it's yeah, and when we get the charts up, I'll be able to show because with that CPI yesterday just ended up kind of waking up and down a little bit, and it's because of the mixed data. So I'm actually going to compare and contrast some of these economic calendars that we have access to, because what shows up on like things like Forex Factory or FX King Rebate King isn't showing 100% the same as like FX Street's economic calendar. So that's something I kind of found out. So I'm going to definitely take a look at that once we get our charts rolling. It gives a little more of a complete picture.
100%.
So,
Victor, how's it going, buddy? Did you get sorted with that account of yours?
yep.
I'm not dreaming, right? Victor did win, yeah.
Euro pound. What's
Yeah,
our advice?
We can have a look at the
Yeah, we'll be able to look at that.
Yes, euro pound.
Pretty sure it's still showing as a neutral in my fundamentals anyway, but we can always look at the technical setup
Yeah.
as soon as we get our charts up and rolling. Euro pound.
Let's see.
Again, yesterday, pretty taken aback by that very strong move upwards in the Nazi. And that was as I bailed, I think I made $6 or something just prior to the CPI numbers, and then lift off. So at least I had the direction right. But it's not worth holding onto trades during these news events because I've been punished more often than not. So I'll let it go. Get over it.
Well, that's a decent cup of coffee.
Guys, we have some issues on the back end. We just sorting that out amongst ourselves. Coach Tiger Michael, we got some instructions there in the chat. So
okay, I see.
The private chat. So let's quickly do that and see if we can get the show on the road properly.
So Zoom as well.
Cool.
Zoom and vMix. Is that right? Yeah, let's load. Zoom and vMix, it says?
Just Zoom. Not vMix. Just Zoom.
Not vMix. Oh, okay. All right.
Not vMix.
We shall.
All right.
Okay. We'll leave that up.
Let's see.
Give us one moment.
Okay. All right. Let's get this together.
Meeting ID and password.
Right, touch wood. How it works this song.
Yeah, I want to show off. I want to show these monkeys. I hear it, Richard.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I heard it just for a second.
Oh
Shut
yeah,
up.
I did too.
Sucks.
That's not even that loud. That's only because we were being completely silent for a second. All right. Back into this. Get that up there.
All right, so steps followed. Now let's see.
Now let's see what we got.
We might be right in time for news, Tiger. And we got Australian dollar, US dollar that Web Rashford wants us to look at. We'll definitely get to all of that, guys. Again, we do apologize. We've had a bit of a tech issue this morning to kick things off, but that might all be resolved pretty soon, hopefully.
All right. Perfect. Aussie dollar just needs one or two pieces of good news for the Aussie, or one or two negative for the dollar, and that'll be on my buy list. That's your short answer, but we'll get into the chart here in a moment. For Web Rashville. Yeah. Give me a neutral rating of a 3. So 5s or higher, or am I bullish? But we'll take a look at that a little more in depth in a few minutes when we get our charts rolling. Oh, show.
Yeah.
And that's my trading style. Michael may have something a little different, but we seem to be pretty similar.
Maybe it might be the exact same.
Right? Yeah. Yep. Quite possible. All right, wait for a few minutes. We are fixing. Okay.
Wow, they're really going at those trees now. Maybe I should tie myself to one of those trees outside while we're waiting.
Tie yourself. So are you in a like an office building, like a multi-unit office building or something?
Yeah, it's like a 4-story, but it's massive, and there's like a rugby club here as well. So it's built around like this huge rugby field. It's beautiful, but after COVID, we had a lot of people on the top floors. Now the top floors are empty. It's just us in the bottom here. So I'm like in one of those workplace sharing sort of vibes. So I've got my own office, but everyone here, do different things, got different jobs they're doing, whatever, all sorts of things. So it's quite nice. I was a second tenant here, and I just got notice that they're having a little barbecue next week Friday for their 9th birthday. So that made me really feel old, because now I've been here 9 years.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe that?
Wow.
I didn't even know that. Yeah.
Wow.
Minus COVID, obviously, everything had to be closed. Had to move everything to home. That was quite challenging. Yeah. Somehow we all made it through it, right? Crazy times that was.
That's pretty cool, though, to have your own little office.
Yeah, something
just for your trading.
Yeah, I used to have.
I just
something
can't do it
similar
from
in,
Can't do it from home.
No.
Not for everybody.
Yeah, in Atlanta, we had something similar too. It was actually a pretty known building. It's called the Promenade Building. I literally lived walking distance to it. So I'll walk over there, maybe a 5 minute walk every day from our building to the actual office building. It was super close walk, but they filmed a lot of movies in this building. Uh, it's Atlanta, obviously, so a lot of movies are being made. But Ozark was filmed there. They did like three
Oh, okay.
movies there.
Ozark.
Sometimes you'll go. I'll walk
Nice.
over there, and the road is blocked off, and they're like, "Oh, we're doing a movie." I'm like, "I'm just trying to get to the office so I can get to work." But
Yeah, I
super
used
nice.
to
During
also
COVID,
rent a place before this in town. Like in town, I mean more like city side. This is more like suburb side. And there was a model agency, and I didn't know that. Um, the first day I worked there, so like one day I was like walking to the communal kitchen space there, and these two model chicks walking out there in their underwear. It's like, what on earth is going on here? So they were there for like a photo shoot or something. It was like, goodness gracious, guys, what's going on here? It's like, well, it was quite a surprise.
You were going for the modeling, weren't you?
No. Now, Cape Town is the film industry in Cape Town is pretty big as well. They shot Black Sails. I don't know if you remember that pirate thing. Um, a lot of top tier movies were produced here. Also, I don't know if you guys follow One Piece, which is that animated manga type of series. That's also been filmed
What's it called?
here. One Piece.
One Piece.
It's like an animation, but they're doing the real life adaptation of that. It's on Netflix. Season 1 came out. My son's into it. It's got over 1,800 episodes, and he's on episode 900 and something right now.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ozark, I only live maybe 2 hours away from the Ozarks, which are in Missouri.
Really?
Oh, really?
I like that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched all of it.
It is the best place to go for float trips, let me tell you. Camping and float trips.
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine.
If you just pan down to Missouri and you look at the river, it's just shaped like a big giant snake. Big
transporting illegal substances and stuff as well. I tell you.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, but I will say though,
moonshine. Hopefully,
it's funny. No, it's funny you say that though, because at the end of every summer they have divers that go in there and they just scoop up just tons and tons of packs of illegal substances, firearms, not to mention beer cans and things, jewelry, cell phones, and they make a killing. They make six figures every single year doing that because they just turn around and go pawn off all the jewelry. But they have to wear. It's kind of like remember, like in the medieval times, the soldiers wear like these chain garments over their bodies, for protection.
Yeah,
they have to wear something similar to that because the fish at the bottom, they get so jacked up on the whatever's at the bottom, bags of Coke, bags of whatever, and they will attack you. So they actually have to wear that so they don't get torn up by the fish. It's kind of a dangerous job, but they make a lot of money. And if you lose something, they'll come out at any time.
Guys, just give me 1 minute. I just gotta quickly go yell here in the hallway. They're making one heck of a mess. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, get them, Richard. Sick 'em.
Like, I can't take this. But no, that's crazy. I've never even knew about the Ozarks until that show. To be totally honest, I never even heard.
Yeah. Yeah, real quick, Michael. Dan the Man, we trade Forex and a little bit of indices, a little bit of gold, silver, Bitcoin. We're just waiting on our chart software to get set up. We're just having a little bit of a technical issue right now. Our back end is working diligently to get that up and running. So hopefully we should be able to share some charts here very shortly. So just bear with us, ladies and gents. They're just getting that set up so that we can actually get back to showing our charts. So apologize for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely get into all these pairs you guys have sent in. US 30. I saw a Euro pound. I saw a couple other things, Euro dollars. So we'll definitely check all that out. Yeah, just bear with us for a few minutes if you would, and we'll be up and running soon. But anyway, you said Ozarks. What was you saying about Ozarks, Michael?
I was
Sorry
saying
about that,
I
James.
never heard of it until the
you're good.
TV show came out. Yeah, I didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah, it's a hot ticket. I mean, it's one of the best places to go to in all of Missouri. Out in the boonies, out in Hillbillyville, all the way to southern, south central. Yeah, there's literally a town called Booneville. There's my favorite place there.
I'm
It's called
sure there
Hillbilly
is. Yeah.
Junction. Gag gifts, but yeah, it's about 2.5 hours south of
Hillbilly
Australia.
Junction.
That's literally the name of it.
Hillbilly Junction.
It's just like a general store, but they have a bunch of gag gifts, hillbilly gag gifts. There's like a 3-course chicken meal. It's a box with 3 kernels of corn. There's a bald man's
Just
brush.
1
It's
second,
just a
guys.
brush.
Give me 1 second.
A bunch of silly stuff like that. But
That's hilarious.
and Michael, I mean, that's as close to beach as we get in this area. I mean, there's a lot of lake houses. Everybody has a boat.
Right.
You can boat right up to your house, your dock. And yeah, me and my lady, we were talking about it. Like, hey, why not? We might consider moving down there at some point. A little bit better weather than where we're at here. So yeah, it's a good time.
Right, guys, it's like this should have been Monday today. It's like Monday blues on the tech side of things.
Right.
But again, to all of you,
For
I
sure.
do apologize for the delay. We got an amazing support team, which you guys don't see. There's not just us talking here. We got a whole gang of other guys behind the scenes doing their stuff. So we'll get to the charts in just a bit. In the meantime, hopefully enjoy the chatter.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
see,
it's
guys,
actually
even
interesting
Victor
that
and
you
Web
say
Rational
that,
know
Tiger.
about One Piece.
I wish the boats were free, Web, but no, you can rent them, you can buy them. No, it's a good time. I got a buddy that has a lake house down there, so we go down there just with a big group of us and just spend half the time we're down there on the boat with an alcoholic
Nice.
beverage or 2 or 17, something like that. Pretty good time.
As you do.
Right.
Lots of jugs of water because I'm really good about hydrating and getting sunburns while I'm at it.
No, nice to live in Fort Lauderdale. That was a really popular thing. We had some friends, and they had boats and everything too.
Lauderdale.
If you lived off like they called it the intercoastal, it was my first time. I was actually like shocked a little bit. I was much younger, so I didn't really know. I've never seen it before, but going to your neighbor's house or in the same neighborhood, but you're going there by boat. Right, like in the backyard, They got the dock, they got boats, and you can just hop on the boat and just go to your friend's house. I was like, I've never experienced anything like this before.
Yeah, and they
was
keep
the first
police
place
on the boat
outside of Africa, abroad, Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, they can be pretty strict
What was
on
that?
DUIs though.
Oh yeah,
It was the first place I ever visited outside of South Africa, abroad, Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay.
Fort Lauderdale is really nice. I lived there for 10 years. Fort Lauderdale is really nice. It's like a baby Miami. They have a scene. They got the beach. They got the vibes. I mean, everything about Fort Lauderdale I love. My brother lives there to this day in Fort Lauderdale. Super nice though.
Yeah, I also have friends
Super,
living there, based there, still works on yachts. Got their residency, all moved to Lauderdale. That's pretty cool. The green cards.
No,
Yeah,
what
I
you
went to
said
Miami,
though, Tiger, is super. You're super right. Like, believe it or not, one of those times we got pulled over, and I was like, man, I didn't even know you can get pulled over in one of these things. They're like, yeah, we got pulled over because they wanted to double check to make sure everybody had a life jacket on. Because I guess every person needs a life jacket on those, so they were just checking to make sure everybody had life jackets on. But they came out of nowhere. It was
Yeah,
again my
they
first
hide.
time experience.
Just like they hide in a car.
Yep.
And they're just as strict on DUIs on a boat as they are in car. You know, at least that lake is.
Yes.
I mean, I can't speak for every lake,
Yeah.
but
No,
yeah,
it
they're
was
pretty
awesome.
strict on it. So
Yeah, and they should be. I mean, yeah, we have a huge issue we used to have with the jet skis. Like guys just get smashed, you know, and getting on a jet ski
Markets are unpredictable, volatile, complex, but your trading journey doesn't have to be. Hola Prime TV is now live. Every trade